Hello and welcome to the Hula Hoop help video where I will be going over two different things. So the first thing we will be going over is copying and pasting content from one page to another. And then the second thing we will be going over is there's a publishing setting in Hula Hoop that allows you to add content and display it across an entire template as opposed to just one page. So you'll see what I'm going to do, as I'm doing it. So what we want to do essentially is we have our testimonials here on our homepage. We have the same testimonials on another page, and we want to add just a bit of a header above this. And we want it to be the same on both pages, and we want it to be across the entire website. So we can do that. It just takes a couple steps. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to add our content to the homepage. So we're just going to add in a basic content item. We're going to put in our text, and I'm just going to quickly format it to get it the way I want it to look, like so. I'm going to hit the save button here. And there we go. We have our awesome header now for our testimonial area. So before we copy and paste it, I'm just going to jump back in there one quick second. And I'm going to go into the Publishing Settings tab here. And I'm going to give this asset a name. Giving an asset a name isn't necessary or required. It does, however, make things a lot easier if you are copying and pasting copying and pasting content on your website. So I do it a lot when I'm first setting up a website, and if you're getting your website up and rolling, it might help quite a bit. So I'm just going to call this bit of text here. So I'm just going to call this one what our clients are saying. It's just going to make it easier for me when I'm copying and pasting, as I mentioned. So I'm going to hit the save button here real quick. And then once Hula Hoop is loaded up, there we go, we are going to, from the edit menu here, we're going to choose the copy option. We're going to get a little notification saying that this bit of content was added to our clipboard. So we're just going to hit OK here. And then we're going to go to one of our secondary pages. So I have a demo page here. And you'll notice that on this page here, I've already added in the testimonials, but the header isn't in here because I just added it to the home page. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to paste it in here. So we're going to hit the green Add Content button, and then you'll notice that there is a Paste Content tab here. So we're going to choose that. And here's our content that we copied over from the home page. So just a quick note, when you're copying and pasting content, you have two options when you're pasting it into another page. You can either paste it as a linked asset, or you can paste it as a new asset. So the difference between the two is, if I were to paste this as a linked asset, when I change one on the home page, let's say for example I change it on the home page, it would adjust it here as well. The other option, paste it as a new asset, means that the two are totally independent from each other. So if I change one on the home page, the one on this page would stay the same. So because I want to make things easier down the road, if I ever want to adjust this bit of text that I'm copying and pasting, I'm going to paste it in as a linked asset. So if I were to change it on the home page, it would change it on this page here. And it would just make things a lot easier so I don't have to go through every page and update it on all the pages. So that's the gist of copying and pasting. So now we have our content on our home page, and we have it here on this demo page. The next thing we want to do is we want to make this bit of text here display on every page that's using the secondary template. And I know this page is using the secondary template because if I hit the edit button here, it will tell me the template that it's using. So if I hit the cancel button here, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to hit the edit button for this header text. And then as I mentioned previously, I'm going to go into the Publishing Settings tab here. And that's where you'll find the this page or this template radio buttons. So whenever you're adding content into a page in Hula Hoop, it's default set to just publish on the page you're adding it to, which is the this page option. You can, however, go into the Publishing Settings tab, and you can switch that over to use the this template option. And now when I hit the save button here, this bit of content is going to show up across all the pages that are using the secondary template. So this one's also using the secondary template, and the content is showing up at the top of this page as well. So what I've done is I added the content to the home page, I copied it from there, and then I pasted it on a secondary page as a linked asset. I then went into the Publishing Settings tab, and I set it to display on this template as opposed to on just this page. So what I've done is I've added content that's static across all of the website, and I've also made it so that if I adjust it in one place on any page, it changes it everywhere on the website. So things like that are really going to make editing your website a lot easier and straightforward. And if you have any questions about this, let me know. My email address is drew@circlegraphics.ca.